If only I had the money for one of those. Cause, GTX 1050 Ti. Oh? So, the Rage XL, huh? Yep, the Dingus card. Correction, the Dingus card that you can apparently still buy. So anyway, I'm a broke college student that can't afford new graphics cards, so let's go play Minecraft on that thing. Alrighty, so I've already got a computer set up with a Rage XL installed in it. And if you're wondering, hey, why did you complain about not having enough money to get a new Radeon card when, you already grabbed a whole new computer? Well, this thing was $5 at a thrift store, so yeah. Anyway, so let's check out the specs. Start menu, my computer, properties, and there it is. Core 2 Duo, 6400 at 2.13 gigahertz. Let's check out Device Manager. And there it is, Rage XL PCI. Right there, don't mind the shaky camera. And if you're wondering what video controller is, this system actually has Intel integrated graphics as well, but I didn't bother to install the drivers for it since, we're not dealing with that. So, well, let's move on to the OpenGL specs. Minecraft across all versions requires, I think if I remember correctly, either OpenGL 2.1 or 1.2, depending on how recent the versions are. Well, this thing supports 1.1.3, so yeah. And I've already got Java installed as well, and I have two different launchers, just in case something goes wrong. One is the old, 1.5 era launcher, and this is the more recent 1.6 launcher that should let us play the most recent versions. So, I'm just gonna pause the video here while I log in. Alright, and we're logged in now, and as you can see, it is allowing me to play 1.16.3, so let's just try doing that. And all this is actually happening over Wi-Fi at the moment as well. Because, yeah, I don't exactly have wired Ethernet in my room. At least with the increased CPU processing power that this computer has over this one, it's actually loading relatively quickly. You can hear the fans ramping up a little bit here now. I think I'm gonna bring out the trash can and just perch the camera on that, just like the last few times. There we go. That's a good perch. Still don't have a tripod, so this is the best I've got. Trash can. Oh, yep. Requested OpenGL version 2.0. Got version 1.1. What do you know? So let's try an older version now. I think it was like Minecraft 1.8 that changed the OpenGL requirement. Let's try 1.9, see how that goes first. I just know that it was one of the more recent versions that made this switch, but OpenGL 2.1, I think 1.2 was still playable all the way up till, was it 1.14? I'm not sure. Either way, if 1.9 loads, then I'll try out, oh, nope, okay, let's see. illegal state exception function not supported. So yeah, that's a OpenGL related crash. Let's go down to 1.8 then. Let me zoom in a little bit on the screen. There we go. That's a little bit better. And it crashed again. Okay. Let's try 1.7 now. Oh. Save profile, play. And if you hear a bit of rattling, that's because my dog just walked past. He's just drinking some water. And it worked. Kinda. I wouldn't exactly say that this is the most playable, but we can try. It's the same old OpenGL errors that we came across before, so let's create a new world. Create new world. This is gonna be a mess of a game, isn't it? I wonder how long it's gonna take for this to load. Video recording for this section of the video is now 6 minutes in. Oh, okay, that was pretty quick, so. Come on. Oh, nope, okay, I guess not. Okay, let's jump down to 1.5 now, because it seems to me, personally from my experience, that 1.5 likes to play a little bit better with older graphics cards. And that's coming from the fact that I used to be a Intel integrated graphics gamer. So, yeah. Definitely have some experience with bad graphics. And 1.5 was my go-to version before I upgraded. And yeah, obviously it meant that I couldn't exactly play on many servers, but where I live now, my internet sucks, so I don't really play on servers anyway. So yeah. Is it gonna load? Not responding. Uh-oh. Come on. Load. And of course, I'm also recording all this in my bedroom still, so kind of have to be a little bit quiet. It's pretty late in the night now already. And yeah, don't exactly have a dedicated recording studio that I could do any of this in, so gotta stay quiet. Though, I'm fine with that. Gonna load? Load or no load? That is the question. Come on. Ooh, that is some choppy window motion. Not sure if you can see that on camera, but that is crunchy. Well, doesn't sound like that's working, so let's just Alt and F4 out of that. And now, and at this point I'm actually tempted to try giving the old launcher a try, though maybe, don't send. Oh, that's an OpenGL error right there, so let's try an even older version. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try hopping on over to the really old launcher that I mentioned before. And that was back before Mojang switched to, oh, it worked. But as I was saying, that launcher came from before Mojang switched to their current login system. Obviously, it's going to switch again sometime next year to Microsoft accounts, but that was from the days when you logged in using your username, not an email address. And obviously that doesn't work anymore, but I actually still have a cached user login token that somehow is able to work even without internet. So apparently the launcher never deleted that after it loaded things in, so I just use that for loading the game offline sometimes. And the new launcher doesn't do that anymore, just to let you know. It uses the different login system, but it does still have cached user accounts. It's how you can play offline. The old launcher did the offline mode thing by having a file called lastlogin. Wait, no, it was just lastlogin. I don't think it had any file extension, but either way, that's how it did things, and this is frozen again, so let's end that. And, okay, Alt F4. Oh, okay, don't send. Close that. So, I'm gonna copy that. And I gotta move all of this into the app data folder. So, documents and settings, techie, application data. And .minecraft, let's just nuke that folder entirely and paste this one in. This is taken basically directly from old backup that I made of my .minecraft folder years ago. But it's the same one that I've used to this day whenever I need an ancient .minecraft folder, so yeah. It works, and that's not going to change much. So that's loaded now. Get that in, and there you go. And okay, I guess it does use the email login method, but either way, login, it'll fail to connect because Mojang changed their login methods, but if I click play offline, it'll load. Or at least try to load. Let's see. CPU is doing basically nothing, so thing is, I've actually gotten Minecraft to work before on this card, so I think it might have been under Windows 2000, so once again, it could just be a Windows XP thing. If it is, then maybe I'll make a follow-up video in the future using Windows 2000 instead of XP for just doing this. Because, yeah, if I remember correctly, I made like a blog post or something a couple years back when I was still trying to like throw together what I personally like to call like the ultimate Socket 7 build or something like that. It's since then been put together, though I don't have a case for it, so it's in a box in my room right now, but it had like a AMD K6. At the time I didn't have a good video card for it, so I was just using the Rage XL for testing, but I managed, if I remember correctly, I managed to get Minecraft running under Windows 2000 using that. Obviously it didn't run well, but it worked, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I guess that's not working. And now, and now, and now, don't send. I have one more option, and that is switching out the binaries. I have infdev in here from a long time ago. Let's just change this to minecraft.yar.old, even though it's the newer version, and change this to minecraft. Oh, Oh, and I gotta pause the video. Alright, sorry about that. My dog barks at literally anything that moves past my door, so change that to Minecraft.jar, and let's try it again. Log in, play offline. Come on. Oh, it's frozen on a black screen now. That's different. You know, maybe I can just like throw Minecraft 4K on this computer and just call it a day for this video. I can try and get a different version running sometime else. Once again, I'll try under Windows 2000 see if that works, and if it does, I'll maybe make a follow-up video. But okay, let's close that, and now I am gonna pause the video while I grab my copy of Minecraft 4K. Okay, so I might have accidentally like touched the back button on this Gaxxy S5 that I'm recording on and stopped the video. So so I have a SD card reader just plugged into USB over there. Let's just set this back onto the little thingy that I have, this wooden thing that I made in middle school that I now use as a phone holder. And we've got Minecraft 4K here. And this isn't the original, like 2-point-something kilobyte Minecraft 4K that Notch made a while ago, but this is a version that has like a wrapper jar file that a user named, I think, CrunchyCat made. So if this works, let's see. And it works, hey! And here we go. Let's try full screen. Okay, that doesn't work. But hey, Minecraft, will it let me move? Yep. You can jump, you can remove blocks, you can place blocks, you can tower up, you can tower down, you can dig a hole, lots of holes. And one interesting quirk about Minecraft 4K is that instead of the mouse directly controlling the camera movement, the mouse instead controls the speed at which the camera rotates. The further it is from the center, the faster the camera will rotate in that direction. And so it's actually quite a bit harder to control. And in a world like this, where all the blocks are completely random, because obviously a game that's this small isn't gonna have support for like big sprawling worlds, obviously. But yeah, it makes trying to parkour around this world a lot harder. And also, placing and breaking blocks is swapped as well on the mouse buttons. Left click places a block, and right click breaks the block. But yeah, it wasn't exactly the version that I wanted to get running on this Rage XL machine, but hey, we got Minecraft running on a video card that wasn't even meant to game. Like, I know that the main history about this card is that it's commonly used as like a display adapter for like, I think, servers, just because it's so low cost and low power and just low everything really. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll end the video here, and I guess I'll roll the outro.